winter settled softly over the valley, draping a quiet blanket of snow over every little house. As the first flakes began to fall from the sky, Pico and Milo felt a rush of excitement. Inside their cozy home, they bundled up, their hearts thumping with anticipation for the fun ahead. Once outside, they played freely in the fresh powder, their laughter echoing in the crisp air. From a distance, their neighbor watched them silently, a shadow of something unsaid in his gaze. Together, Pico and Milo built a snowman, a symbol of their simple, real joy. But then, a snowball flew through the air, and their creation shattered. The neighbors' jealousy remained hidden, a secret buried in the snow. Pico and Milo stood still, staring at the broken snowman, the silence heavier than the falling snow. As evening approached, they walked home quietly, the joy of the day replaced by a subtle sadness. That night, a fierce snowstorm swept through the village. By morning, a deep wall of snow covered everything in sight. Waking to the morning light, Pico opened the door and froze. A massive drift blocked their way. He began to clear a path, the cold air biting at his cheeks, while Milo prepared warm tea inside. Unseen, the neighbor pushed the snow right back, his envy still lingering. Pico and Milo sat together, sipping tea in a shared, unspoken quiet, but their hope wasn't gone. They decided to try again, getting ready to go out and play once more. They opened the door, only to find the snow had returned, blocking their path again. As they cleared it for a second time, the neighbor watched, a flicker of conflict in his eyes, before retreating inside with his own cup of tea. The cold was getting stronger, so Pico and Milo finally gave up and went back inside. In their warm kitchen, they started preparing noodles, the savory aroma drifting through the air. Across the way, the neighbor sat alone, the scent reaching his window. He heard a soft knock. When he opened his door, Pico and Milo stood there, holding a steaming bowl of food. They shared the meal together. The silence between them shifted, no longer heavy with jealousy but filled with a newfound connection. Night returned to the village, and as the snow fell softly, 3 little houses glowed warmly in the winter dark.